So what did you say, little guy?
Chicken.
Chicken. Yep, we're gonna go. Chickens. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go in just a second. Yeah. Chickens, huh? Chickens. How is everybody doing today? I got to thinking the other day, I went to town. We happened to stock up back in January on basically everything to get us through spring. And I guess, you know, it's good luck, I guess. I don't know. God's looking out for us. I don't know what it was, but anyway. So we haven't really had to do much grocery shopping other than to just try to kind of keep stocking up on what we have. Anyway, so the other day I went to the grocery store, and this was last week, like a week ago, a little over a week ago. And I was really kind of shocked to see that basically everything was gone. There was still food there, but the people were just acting, you know, different. I can't really explain it, but people just felt maybe like they were borderline dangerous. I don't know. As I was walking into the Walmart, there was this one gal there, and she's coming out with a cart full of stuff, and she just looks at me and says, "I'm so sorry. There's really nothing left in there." And I just remember thinking, wow, it's kind of crazy, you know? If you live in the Western world, especially the United States, you're used to having so much of everything that it's interesting and a little bit weird to all of a sudden not have anything, you know, to not have some things there. There was still actually a lot of food there. There was a lot of fresh food and stuff like that, but you know, there was basically hardly any butter. There was fake butter and there was some expensive butter, but the rest of the butter was gone. There were hardly any frozen vegetables, just a little bit. You know, a single person could have gone in there and gotten what they need. But shopping for a big family, I wouldn't want to had to do that night. And it got me to thinking about it. And right behind me is a pantry that is never empty. You know, the shelves on this pantry are never empty. What pantry, you might be asking, is this? Well, this is our chicken coop. You can see there are eggs. I have a broody hen in there who's not real happy with me, but there's an egg, you know? Eggs. Every day, for us, even in the middle of the winter, these chickens lay us somewhere between a half a dozen and a dozen eggs a day. Now, we actually sold about half of our flock last summer. We don't even have that many. We used to have, hey, stay away from that. Stay away from that. Stay away. It just got me to thinking about it, because we take it for granted that we have food every day. That's the one thing I noticed. There were no eggs, you know? All of the eggs were gone. And I thought, wow, what a blessing that we can just come out here and grab eggs from our coop. I had to put that handful in the kitchen. I'm gonna go get more. It made me think of us and the fact that we don't have to worry about eggs. I have to feed them, but thankfully there's still plenty of chicken feed. I have a feeling there will continue to be a good amount of chicken feed, since I doubt there are a lot of people going out in a panic figuring they don't have enough chicken feed. I suppose it's possible, but I think it's unlikely. So that was like 10 eggs today.
That's dry milk. Personally, it looks like dish soap water. I don't want to drink it, but my chickens will love it.
Chickens, huh? Chickens. Yeah, we'll go in. We gotta put some wood chips down. Well, it's not, these aren't really wood chips. Not the greatest thing to use, but it's what we could find. You coming, Augie? You coming? Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Get in. Okay, watch out though. They'll peck at you. Hey ladies. Joel Salatin talks a lot about how there should not be any odor coming from your animals. And the coop shouldn't stink. And you know what? Our coop doesn't smell because we put down a serious amount of carbon, and so it smells good. What's up, buddy? You stay away, chickie. It's actually, you're okay, bud. It's actually hard to do when you're doing it by one hand at a time here. Yeah, chicken. All right, I'm going to attempt something. All right, we got feed. We'll leave you with a chicken view. So yeah, if it smells in here, you're doing it wrong. We've also got down, like in the back, there's probably a good foot of wood chips, wood shavings. So get enough in here. That starts composting. It also keeps it warmer in the winter, so if you're in an area where it gets really cold, I've said it before, I'll say it again, but if chickens were 6 foot tall, we would totally be on the menu. They are constantly eyeing a meal, and sometimes that meal is a part of you. Now the cool thing about chickens is most people in most cities, and quite frankly right now I wouldn't even care if it was legal or not, but most cities you're allowed to have backyard chickens. You know, you get 1 egg a day depending on the breed per bird. If you get 5 or 6 of them in your backyard, you've got say 6 eggs a day, and depending on the number of chickens you have, you can feed them off your table scraps, and or they can forage. Depending on where you live, they can just forage, which is pretty cool. And these ladies, they keep laying eggs. They keep doing their thing, and right now they're thinking about eating the camera. The simple way to know if you need more carbon, by the way, is just if it starts smelling. Compost should smell kind of sweet. If it starts smelling like ammonia or a smell that you don't think smells good, it's probably time to add more carbon. All right, we're done with that. You ready to head outside? Okay. Yeah, we'll get the chickens out of the way. All right, ladies. Ladies, shoo shoo. I'm gonna have Lawrence give them more water here. You out. You out. You out. Out of the coop you go. I'm gonna go throw this in the garbage. Anyway, if you don't have chickens, get yourself some chickens. You don't need a lot of them. If you don't have a lot, they really don't eat much, you know. If you only have 5 or 6 of them, as long as you don't have a rooster, they don't make any noise, and they're really quiet. This is a way that you can feed yourself for your family. And at least right now, chicken feed's easy to come by. I did put the garbage in the garbage can. Maybe I don't normally put the garbage in the garbage can? No, I'm confused. But it doesn't take much. Oh, Lawrence doesn't put the garbage in the garbage can. Got it. Anyway. Get yourself some chickens. They're easy to keep. They don't cost much. And you get eggs every day. And then your pantry too will never have an empty shelf. You will always have food in your pantry. I'm gonna try to do some of these shorter episodes more frequently, like every other day if I can. And then I'm still gonna do some of the longer format videos that have a little bit more polish, but they're just gonna be more infrequent because they take me a lot longer to make. But I wanna share with you guys what's going on, especially right now. I feel like it's really important that there are people out there that are showing you an alternative way, keeping calm through all this, and letting you know that, you know, life's okay. Life is going to carry on, and we just need to stay calm and keep pushing forward. So until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye.